greatest. He was the greatest. Each fight brings different factors, physically and mentally, and you know, you see a lot of fighters either fight in America or Europe or, you know, somewhere in the world, and that's their base. You know, they're either from that country or that's their base, shall I say. For me, it's just about fighting anywhere, anytime, against anyone. So, as you say, this will be my 7th fight in my 7th different country. I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to gain a new fan base. Every time I fight, I gain fans, I gain followers, I gain friends. So I'm looking forward to that once again.
Spar, be respectful, stay out of his way. Without the team we have behind us, we wouldn't be where we are now. I mean, everybody's, not just Darren, sacrificing a lot of their own personal time, sacrificing their bodies. It's the big picture. We're all focused on the one thing. This title's for everyone. It's not just for him, not just for me, it's for the whole team. Everyone's prepared to make that little bit more of a sacrifice, whether it means getting a smack in the nose that you didn't want to take, whether it means leaving your family at home, whether it means, you know, maybe having 3 weeks off work that you can't really afford to do. We're all here for the same goal. Go!
Hey Ted, this is worse today. I don't like it today. It's cold. It's horrible. Vamos so quick, né? Eric, a gente vai fazer 1 minuto embaixo. Avisa a gente. 1 minuto, por favor. Vamos,
How is it?
Hard. Very hard.
You know, at this point we're 2 weeks out basically, so there's a long list of stuff that, you know, I do not want him eating, and there's also a long list of stuff that I do want him eating. And especially in this case, you know, in this far into a camp where I am cutting the amount of food that Darren is eating, I want it to be high quality and also be presentable so that eating's not a struggle for him, because I do need him to eat.
Fucking hell, you turn off all the good songs. Come back. Come here. That was sexual healing. We all need a bit of that. Fucking hell. Oh, look what we missed.
The ethos in the team is, you know, it is a team, so everyone's there for everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, whether you're an amateur fighter, whether you're a UFC champion of the world. One's fighting, then we're all fighting. We're always in for everyone. We don't want anyone too new at this stage unless they're at a very high level and we know that they know what they're doing. They're going to be in complete control of what they're doing. You know, they're going to bring nothing dangerous at this stage. It's just about keeping them motivated, keeping this intensity as it is. And, you know, we're not going to let no one come in and just start jumping around them. It's definitely carefully selected.
So while Darren is here doing his fight camp, we're pretty much doing a lot of maintenance-based therapy. So when these athletes are in fight camp, they're breaking down their bodies a lot. So with Darren, we're doing a lot of manual treatments on things that are just sore and fatigued from everyday overuse. So not any specific injuries that these athletes are really overcoming, but it's just the wear and tear on their bodies from being on their feet, weight cutting, running a little bit more than normal, things like that. So with Darren, we're really just working on lower body, making sure his legs feel fresh every day, making sure his knees are nice and strong and the muscles around him are nice and strong so that every day he can perform at his best just during his fight camp.
Yeah. When you wake up and you don't want to train, but you go, motivation.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be here. So I'm gonna fall. When I fall, I'm gonna fall sideways, okay? Like this. Okay? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna escape your hips to the side. If you bridge like this, the head will pop off. Okay? So you want to like stay sideways, okay, as much as you can. His head on the floor, okay? And now you're gonna bring his head. It's like squeezing a lemon, you know when you squeeze a lemon like this. So you go like, whoop, and then you choke, okay? So you escape sideways, squeeze like a lemon, and then hold. And then he's gonna tap. Okay? So you control chin trap, you fall sideways, keep his head on the floor, control your hand, squeeze like a juice, and then start choking. You see that? And then the next one is when the guy get the half guard. And usually in the half guard, he tries to roll. So when you got here, like, let's say I close the guard, let me close the guard. I'm here, and then you, let's say for some reason you step over my leg, and you're here, right? And I do the same, look, I'm gonna start doing this. And now look, you're gonna roll this. When you roll, look, I'm gonna put your arm between my legs, like this. Now I close here, and then go for the arm train. You know? Place it. Yeah. Because, so you're gonna be here, right? And then he's gonna roll. When he rolls, don't try to follow him. Try. So your leg goes here.
So does the leg squeeze track?
Because when you grab your hands, link your hands. When you're here, he's gonna lock the elbow, lock your elbow. Oh, it's hard to figure for it to get the triangle here.
Yeah.
Now bring your leg and squeeze between your legs. Oh, now it's easy to lock.
Oh, that's sick.
See that? Yeah. Go. He's gonna underhook. Yeah. Go. Now link your hands. Yes. Don't try to bring his arm with your hands.
Leg.
Leg always. You cannot let go of this. Just let go and you change for this.
If you stretch my arm, you don't need to do more than 50. If you choke me, you don't need more than 50. So you're gonna feel it. When you go for the guillotine, feel it 20%, 30%, 40, 50 maximum, and then you're gonna switch because not worth it. You spend more than that trying to submit somebody.
Your technique's very finesse. Finesse?
I do since I was 4.
Finesse.
Yeah,
Your jiu-jitsu same as
yeah, like you said, I do jiu-jitsu since I was 4 years old. I got black belt when I was 18, and I'm at 30 years old now.
I would say Darren's really mature when it comes to an athlete. He's looking bigger picture, longevity of his career. So by getting everyday treatments, he's just going to increase the longevity of his career, decrease the amount of injuries that could possibly side road him into other things, and he's gonna stay on top of it and be really mature and make sure he's healthy going through all of his fight camps from here forward.
You know, as you say, you've got Scousers, Brazilians, Irish. It's just all races, colour, wherever they're from. We all get along. We all get each other. We all know what we're here for. We're here to work hard, to support each other, to experience something in life. So 20 years down the line, you look back and you go, oh, remember that? It's all good and well, as you say, social media photos, but you know, it's all about what's in there, remembering and experience of life. You've just got to be a good guy. You've just got to be a truthful, loyal person. You've got to believe in yourself, believe in your team, and believe in the people around you, and just cut the bullshit. That's what my coach is about. There's no bullshit. There's no one in our camp who's full of shit.
preparation was really good, so the weight cut itself was super easy. In the end, yeah, he's happy, I'm happy, we're good to go.
Darren's constantly evolving, so what you see now I think is probably only 50% of what we're going to see. He's such a fast learner, but the most important thing is mentally, it's so easy to program and switch on, and that's getting better fight by fight. So not only is he learning quick, he's also responding quicker to triggers. Three years time, we're going to probably see the best until now. Not close, just scratching the surface.